I went to the first ever Prodigy Innovator Camp, and this is what happened. From developing pitches to creating videos, join me for my week-long trip from Singapore to Las Vegas and back, and all the amazing times I had along the journey. Monday night, I leave Wednesday morning, and you guys may not think so, but my trip actually starts right here in my room in Singapore, and we're starting with packing. I'm starting to lay out all my clothes, swimsuits, all the stuff, books. Camera was charging over there, but I'm using it to record right now. My suitcase over there, my full packing list. And because we're going to some mountains near Vegas, it's kind of at a weird altitude. It's gonna be warm, it's gonna be cold, the lows and highs are gonna vary. So we've got like track pants here, we've got like tank tops here if I decide to do a workout some mornings, sweatshirts, shorts, long sleeves, everything. So I'll keep you guys updated through the packing journey, but right now it's a little all over the place. I'm wrapping up the night. I've just put some stuff into some packing cubes, into my suitcase there. And then we still got a few extra things on the bed. I'll just clear up and I'm gonna finish packing tomorrow and finish the finalizing plans. I'm looking so forward to camp. Yeah, like I said, it's in about a day and a half. I can't wait, and I'll keep you guys updated. It's Tuesday, about noon, and man, let's finish packing, shall we? I'm continuing to prepare, and right now I've just been gathering some videos, getting things ready, because throughout this camp, I get the chance to be able to pitch things to other adults who are quite experienced in their field. And this camp, if you don't know much about it, it's all about storytelling and finding your true meaning and then becoming a change maker and sourcing the world with something beneficial. And so I've been working on gathering photos, videos that I can hope to use in my pitch that I'm developing. It's Tuesday night and I'm getting so excited. I'm just packing in the final things. My suitcase is nearly complete, just the last couple things. But right now I'm just packing up my carry-on, got some snacks, my boarding pass, my passport, wallet, phone, devices, chargers, the camera that I'm using right now. It's all coming together and I'm so excited. It's Tuesday night now, I'm all packed up. Tomorrow I leave for camp. I'm so excited. I've been trying to stay up slightly later tonight to try to help with jet lag because it's gonna be pretty bad. It's pretty much the opposite, so it's a total switch, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for my flight. It's Wednesday morning, it's about 6 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m. I'm pretty tired, it's a little early, but I'm excited, just getting the last few things together. So let's head to the airport. We made it through the gate, we got to the airport and we're through immigration. We're just like in the terminal now. I wasn't able to get much footage of us getting to the airport, checking in, but now we're in here and I'm just gonna chill. We've got some things to upload. I might write some questions down or answers for different questions and things that I can expect in a couple meetings I'm doing. When I get to Vegas, I'm gonna get to do a 5,000 days interview, my first one, and I get to meet another amazing mentor. So I'll keep you guys updated, but for now we're just chilling and I'll catch you guys on the flight. We made it. What was a long 15-hour flight to start the day turned into a 5-ish hour layover in San Francisco, and then continued with another 2-hour flight. We finally made it to Las Vegas, and I'm staying at some family friend's house for tonight and tomorrow night before heading off to camp. Oh man, that was a long day. I'm happy to finally be in a bed. Tomorrow is an exciting day though. I'm meeting Rick, the director of Prodigy Camp, and then I'm meeting another mentor. So that's tomorrow, but for now, I'm gonna get to bed, try to sleep as much as possible, and hopefully the jet lag isn't too bad. So I'll catch you in the morning. It's Thursday morning, and tomorrow we leave for camp. I'm so excited, but today could be arguably just as fun and cool. In an hour or so, I'm gonna be leaving. I'm off to meet Rick, the director who I was telling you about yesterday, because he's unfortunately he's gonna do a 5,000 days interview with me. Then I get to meet with one of my mentors, which I've also told you about, and I'm super excited. So I've just been thinking of some questions, writing them down, kind of getting ready for that meeting. After that quick short drive, it was about 30 minutes, but it was really cool. I got to see all those cool hotels you see online, like Caesar's Palace and the Bellagio and things, so that was really cool. I saw a bit of the Eiffel Tower and that new sphere, like screen. That was awesome. But now I've just arrived and we're gonna start with the interview. I just got back from meeting Rick and I'm actually quickly hopping on a call with one of my mentors. We're just gonna talk for a little 45 minutes. I'm meeting a new one, but I'll talk to you after this about all the cool stuff me and Rick did and a little bit of what I'm gonna do now. Oh man, what an awesome day of meeting people. So first, the interview with Rick. That was so cool. It was very interesting. If Rick, you're watching this, yeah, it was super cool. He asked me some great questions. It was super deep, and yeah, I got a bit emotional. There were lots of questions that were emotion striking, and yeah, it was such a great experience. Kind of deep dive into myself. Second was a meeting with a mentor, Coach Dar, who was a mental skills coach for the Phoenix Suns, which was super cool to talk to. She was super nice, super friendly, and she gave me some great tips. I've got pages of notes in here, so yeah, I'm super excited. I was super grateful for both of those, and yeah, I'm still super excited for camp tomorrow, but for now, that's my main meetings for today, and then just chilling, but I'll keep you guys updated because tomorrow is when we head off. Today is the day. It's Friday and camp is starting today. I just got to the airport. I took a taxi here, at the airport, and yeah, I'm super stoked. We're just waiting for a couple more people. We're picking up off a flight, and then we're on the bus, and I think it's an hour and a half drive to camp. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Today is mostly just orientation, but it's gonna start to pick up and it's gonna be so cool. So I'll catch you guys soon and I'll keep you guys updated throughout this week. It's gonna be so fun. I'm at camp now and we just finished some orientation and now just in the rooms, having some free time until dinner. And it's already super fun. We're getting to know everybody, playing games in the cabin, and we got to meet everyone out right as we started. So it's been super good start, and we got dinner next, so I'll let you know what that is. We've just wrapped up dinner. That was so yummy. It was so good. And then we got to watch some of the 5,000 Day Project videos, which were super inspiring. And we were taking a look at a character arc and the challenges that they might face and then how they overcome it. So yeah, it was super cool. And now I'm just walking down and we've got a campfire later on. I think we might get s'mores and cookies. But the whole idea with the campfire is to be vulnerable and everyone tells a bit of a story about their biggest challenge. Yeah, they're just talking, you describe your biggest challenge and why, and 3 people do that every night. It's just building that bond together and being vulnerable. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm not tonight, but I will be in the future. We just finished up the campfire and it was it was a cool experience because everyone was so vulnerable, sharing a bit of their story. Everyone discussed, yeah, their biggest challenge that they faced. So it was awesome to get to know people that just that much deeper, and it really sets up what this camp's all about, which is kind of finding your own meaning a little bit. Then after that, we had some s'mores, and those were really good. Like always, s'mores are so good. And now we're just heading off to bed. I just brushed my teeth, and yeah, I'll catch you for tomorrow for day 2. I don't know if you can tell, but I just woke up. I'm not sure what the hair is looking like, but yeah, it's gonna be a super exciting day. Yesterday was more orientation, but now we're kind of getting into things. I think we're starting with a film session, but first a cold plunge. So I'll show you guys that. It's not the coldest outside either, so we'll see how that goes.
It's just a little practice like sprinkling, right? There we go! Now time.
Getting to do the cold plunge with an amazing backdrop. Awesome. I think now is breakfast and then on to our first session of the day. But yeah, that was super fun and well, pretty cold. Up breakfast and a little bit of free time, and that breakfast was delicious. We had like some wraps, some eggs, and some really good cereal. But now we're on to our first major session, a storytelling session. So I might be able to get a few clips, I'm not sure, but I've got my bag, notes and booklet, pencils and all that, so I'm really trying to take this all in, and yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. And after, this is a long session, I think it's 3 hours, then lunch, and then I'll tell you later what we're doing after that. We just finished our first big session of this trip, this camp, and it was super cool. One of my biggest takeaways was this thing called the conflict grid. And it was super cool. You're trying to identify what your issue is, what you're trying to solve, and how you're gonna kind of it's really an identification process of your goals and what you're trying to do with what you have. And so great things I can implement into my own Instagram and my own journey. We just finished lunch and that was super good. I'll pop up the video now. Awesome sandwiches, salad, the food's been really good. And now just some chill time, and I think we got some fun activities.
That's you, that's you, that's you! Yeah, buddy!
Sprint and volleyball. One hell of a game, that was super fun. Now on to another more educational session. We just wrapped up that second session, and yeah, it was by that same YouTuber mentor I'd met with a couple weeks ago that I talked about in my week in the life a bit ago. But yeah, it was super good to kind of have all that info reassured. He said some similar things to when we met, so it was just super good to have that in, and it definitely sparked some new thoughts content-wise and what I should definitely be working on. I hope to chat to him again sometime before he leaves, or even in the future, because I know he's got so much great information that I'd love to hear about. What an awesome afternoon of activities. I already told you this, but first off, we got to meet with YouTube content creator that was my mentor. Amazing, and it was great for that reassurance. I already told you a bit about this. Once we were done with that, we did some speed networking, which is basically quick meetings. They were about 5 minutes, and you just went around, 12 mentors, and that was really cool, just meeting a whole bunch of people, and everyone has their own expertise, so you're able to take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and kind of build on what you're really searching to do. Then with the whole, or a goal of camp, a thing you get to do is create a video for your business. So for lots of people, that's maybe a pitch, or it's something they're gonna put on their website describing who they are. For me, because I'm all content, it's gonna be an actual video. So I got to meet with a really great mentor who's a former editor and video producer, content creator himself, and he's doing lots of cool things. He helped me organize my thoughts, generate a whole bunch of new ideas, content, all this great stuff, and we might get to film a video here at camp and then take all that info, bring it back home. So it was such a fun, unique afternoon. I'm so happy, and I'm so looking forward to the next couple days, because boy am I excited. After dinner, some chill time, relaxing, and then we've got the Talentless show. Yeah, Talentless, where you kind of just super informal, but just bringing people together, a funny thing. I think I'm gonna do some sort of trick shot or something basketball related. I think as a cabin, we're gonna sing a song, super fun, and of course, the Prodigy Camp campfire after that before heading to bed.
They still got it. They say raps change. They want to root for me. I lost some friends. Well, now me and Snoopy different again. Most keep the feet roll to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack. I roll to the sucking in your seat. It's like a sneak. It's been tried.
We just wrapped up the campfire. It's another great way to end the day. Like yesterday, some vulnerable stories were told. And yeah, it's a really unique way to get to know people, but I think it's pretty cool. And then tonight we had cookies, which were super good, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. You can have a shower.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we're doing 5. 1.
Come on,
2.
come on.
All right, Jackson, give me a wave. Yeah, buddy, that's it.
We're now in the afternoon, and we just finished wrong way. Let me zoom that out. All right, we just finished back-to-back sessions with a lunch break in between that were all about diving into your self-identity. Why are you doing what you do, and what does it really mean to you? It was super powerful. If I'm being honest, it brought me to tears a little bit. I'll try to get my speech filmed and I'll try to put it in here. But yeah, it'll take some courage. But we were really working on figuring out why we do what we do, why we're the best, why we're the person for it, and then bringing that story together, because we have to present it and share it, not necessarily as a pitch, but kind of as a meaningful conversation with people, with the other students at camp and all of our mentors. So it is a little nerve-wracking, but I'm looking forward to taking that step, and I'm really glad at where we got to kind of identify the reasoning behind what I do, and then, yeah, why I do it and why it's so powerful and impactful for me. Then after this, I'm actually not sure what we're doing. So I'll keep you guys updated. But for now, that's been the past maybe 4-ish hours. I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, it has been a bit emotional. I encourage people to attempt their full potential. I know it's possible because I've done it, but I truly get the difficulty of it. For my whole childhood, leading up to my teenage years, I was never motivated to try anything ambitious, even though the love and encouragement I received from my dad was immense. This is what I didn't realize. I was receptive to his effort to support me and push me to the best I could be. He would have always believed in me, whatever my passion or whatever I showed interest in. And what I hadn't realized, that people should invest in themselves as much as others aren't willing to invest in you. In 2024, I started an Instagram account documenting my daily training. I posted 287 videos over 287 days, striving to make the varsity basketball team in only grade 9. And without originally understanding why I started, I now believe it was an apology to my dad. He now joins me as an incredible partner in my basketball and entrepreneurship journey. I've truly experienced a lack of motivation, but with an amazing father that pushed me to do all that I've done to the best of my abilities. That's why I aim to be the person in people's lives that makes that impact, bringing people the encouragement to push themselves to the max and allow them to exceed what their full potential ever was. We just wrapped up our pitches, but more of our explanation of our ideas, and I was pretty, in my opinion, pretty vulnerable, and I think I shared like quite a meaningful story. And starting my Instagram, I had no intentions of building a business out of it, and so it was hard to find and kind of pinpoint that solution, or not necessarily solution, but what that thing I was trying to solve, like lots of other of my classmates or mentees here have done. And I know my dad watched that bawling his eyes, but I think I kind of found my reasoning through that speech. Now on a happier note, although it was nice to say that, we get to play capture the flag with water balloons. That's gonna be quite interesting. I'll try to get some footage, but might be in the heat of the moment, so I'll catch you after that when I'm probably soaked.
Uphill territory if you're on the slope or down on the section.
Just wrapped up the amazing capture the flag game. It was pretty intense and everyone was soaked, but now on to, you guessed it, the campfire.
I'm blocking the angle. Oh God! Moving hurts. That's a good point. The tag keeper is in the bath.
I got it on video, so I can.
That seems like a genuine smile. Look at that attitude.
That means you gotta do this more.
No, you get here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
How do you feel? very refreshed. It's gonna be a great day.
Yeah, and then you'll have like a successful day done, guaranteed.
Of course. Just wrapped up our third and final ice bath of the trip, I think. And then just another amazing breakfast. The food's been so great this whole trip. But an exciting part of today is that we now get to film something. I explained to you earlier that we've kind of met with a film mentor, and then you get to develop a video. Some people do it for like a business, like kind of like a pitch. But I'm gonna kind of make a video that I can post and sort of be the first one of many, because we've got some great ideas, and so we're kind of just making one so we kind of have an idea of where we can get this to go. So that will be happening for a majority of the day. I'll get 3 hours to film, and then a second 3 hours to help somebody else film. So that'll be so cool. We just finished an amazing 3 hours of planning and filming. This is with my film mentor, who's so great, has experience in content creation and editing. So we have kind of put together that then we show the rest of our campers, and everyone gets to do this, make a video for whatever they want. Maybe it's for their business, or yeah, really for whatever. And so what we were recording is kind of like a trailer of videos I'm gonna make. We recorded some intros for things that I can then go and use, that I can take those intros, but also like a trailer, because my whole idea is motivation, inspiration, encouragement, things like that. We kind of implemented that and molded that into these videos. So I'm really excited for them, and I'll play our final video right now. My name is Jackson Cowan, and I'm really trying to strive to encourage people, motivate people to try and reach their full potential. I really think that my content that I'm trying to create, inspired by some great athletes, I'm really hoping that it provides you with some inspiration, some motivation, some encouragement to go out there and chase that best person you really want to be. First off, here's a trailer for my video about LeBron. I really tried to replicate and model what he does to become the great athlete that he is. I tried LeBron James's morning routine for 7 days, and it changed my game. LeBron James is one of the greatest basketball players of all time, known for his discipline and focus. I want to learn from him and share how you can become insanely disciplined too. Secondly, here's the beginning of my video on Kyrie Irving. I think what's so inspiring about him is his ability to make an impact, make a difference, even though his size compared to NBA players is much smaller. I tried Kyrie Irving's ball handling techniques, and these are the craziest things I learned. Kyrie Irving is an elite dribbler, known for his footwork, timing, and control. I play his same position, and these are the lessons that took me to the next level. Thirdly, my intro on Cristiano Ronaldo. I think what athletes can do is take inspiration and learn from other athletes to give them that competitive edge. I tried Cristiano Ronaldo's ab workout for 7 days, and here's what happened. Cristiano Ronaldo is an elite athlete with insane core strength. I'm a high school basketball player with pretty good core strength, so let's see if I can handle this challenge. I make videos to encourage you to become the best version of yourself while having a little bit of fun. I'm Jackson Cowan, and that's it, day done. I hope you enjoyed that. And now I'm working on, our film mentor has 2 students, me being one of them. And so now I just get to assist, maybe help film, help hold things, different, like just being a part of the production process. So now I get to help that out. We just wrapped up an amazing final full day of Prodigy Innovator Camp. It's been such an incredible week, but in terms of today, to kind of recap, we were starting in that cold plunge, the infamous cold plunge, quickly onto breakfast, and then right into filming with our film mentors, and that was so much fun. We got 3 hours, plan, write any script we wanted, film, and then we got lunch. Then we got to flip over, and because there's 2 students to one mentor, there was always an assistant, so then I was assisting for the next 3 hours, and that was still super fun. You're a part of that production the journey of production, and so it's super cool to experience. After that, it was some chill volleyball, karaoke, music, and then into the campfire, of course. And tonight was my night to share my story. I'll try to get some footage, but yeah, it was great to just kind of say that, and I know I was pretty nervous going into it, but it is just so much built up in your head. I spoke on me not making the 16 Division I team early into my series and how that kind of affected me, but how I was able to get through it. Now, I've just finished brushing my teeth in the bathroom, and we're off to bed to end the final day. Las Vegas airport. It was about an hour trip back. Checked in, although I was pretty early, so I couldn't check my bag right away. Then we made it through security. And yeah, now we're just sitting at the gate. I'm here with some mentors and another student that was there, so we were just hanging out. And then yeah, the long journey back starts. I was looking up how long my flight is from San Francisco to Singapore, and it's 16 and a half hours, so it's a little long, longer than I was expecting, but it was such a great week. I'm so excited to have been a part of this. We made it to San Francisco. It's a little cold outside. I'm up here on the viewing deck. It was a nice short flight. I downloaded a couple of videos on how to use Premiere Pro because I'm gonna try edit a vlog. This one that you're watching right now, actually, my vlog on this whole amazing experience that I've had at camp. So yeah, it was a quick flight. I started watching it, editing a little bit, kind of organizing my clips. Now just waiting for my next flight, which will leave in about 2 hours. And then yeah, that's when we lock in terms of watching movies and finishing the editing.